Ghost net removal and disposal protocol. Abandoned fishing gear and ghost nets have become one of the most concerning threats to coral reefs worldwide. As the ocean is facing the threats of overfishing, more fishermen are venturing even closer to the coral reefs. As a result, many fishing nets are entangled and abandoned in many areas of the reefs. Irresponsible fishermen also discard old and damaged fishing nets in the sea. This also ends at the coral reefs. Abandoned fishing gear traps marine life and blocks sunlight from reaching the corals. It can cause extensive damage to the coral reefs. Unless action is taken to remove these abandoned fishing gear, they can become a long-term threat that will harm marine life. Fishes caught in the abandoned nets attracts other fishes which eventually caught in the net. Self-baiting nets and traps are responsible for the death of marine life. Therefore, ghost net and ghost traps retrieval and disposal are very important step to protect the reef and the marine life. Fishing nets impose risks of entanglement to divers. These risks must be recognized and managed to prevent accidents. In this training, it is necessary to outline the process and management of ghost net removal activity. Therefore, a proper protocol is necessary to help minimize risks and save the marine life and environment. All common risks relating to the ghost net removal is listed and the step to prevent it is also listed in the protocol. Most common problems include being unable to locate the net, being under-equipped, lack of competency, water movement, and poor planning. Ghost net removal is a dangerous activity. Therefore, never attempt ghost net removal without proper guidance and training. Impact of ghost nets to coral reefs globally. Globally, 6.4 million tons of fishing gear are lost in the oceans annually. This gear, whether accidentally lost, abandoned, or deliberately discarded, threatens marine wildlife as it drifts with prevailing currents. It also continues to entangle marine organisms indiscriminately. This placed ghost nets among the major threats to corals besides coral disease, bleaching phenomenon, crown of thorns starfish, Drupella infestation, and natural disasters. Therefore, it requires urgent action once a net is found on the coral reef. In Morgui Archipelago, Myanmar, it is estimated that a third of every reef in their coastline is littered with ghost net. 75% of it rests on top of coral reefs. Other global impacts. According to Washington State University, an average of 11 large whales entangled in ghost nets every year along the U.S. West Coast between 2000 and 2012. From 2002 to 2010, 870 nets were recovered in Washington State, with over 32,000 marine animals trapped inside. Ghost gear is estimated to account for 10%, 640,000 tons, of all marine litter. The protocol. Following are the processes involved in the removal of entrapped ghost net and abandoned fishing gear. This process allows for full documentation of the nets, processes, safety, conservation of marine life, and proper disposal of the nets. It is very important that the protocol is followed because it ensures enough documentation and proof of destruction as well as complications in its disposal. Protocol also sets guidelines for safety practices to be followed. Without a protocol there is no system for people to follow. Without a system the risks of ghost net removal activity will not be managed and can lead to accidents. Protocol also ensures that proper retrieval and disposal of the nets are followed. This ensures that the process will not become damaging to the environment. Protocol also outlines proper use of equipment and the required training. This additional training is necessary for safety of divers and protection of the environment.